Hi, I'm Andy Russell, and I'm very pleased to be honored to be the honorary chairman of the 4th annual Brackets 101, the Myron Cope Endowment to provide scholarships. This year, 2 scholarships will be provided, and so we thank you for coming today and supporting this such important event. I knew Myron Cope a long time before he was a broadcaster. He was a writer. He viewed himself as a journalist, and he was a terrific writer. And I asked you to all read that story that's in your book that you have at your place. There's a very good story, and I can remember having a lot of fun with Myron in some bars, talking to him about journalism and so forth. One time I asked him, Myron, it must be really difficult to have so much stress in your life. And he goes, "What do you mean by that, Russell?" I said, "Well, you make a living talking about something you know nothing about." And Myron, of course, got back at me, and he joked about how I set an NFL record for the most elapsed time in any single play. So we had a lot of fun going back and forth. And but this is an important scholarship. Myron himself used to talk about how he would not have gotten through college if he hadn't had scholarship help himself. So I know he would greatly appreciate this. One time when I was attempting to write my first book, and I gave Myron a chapter to edit, and he said, "Well, it'll take me, a number of weeks to do this." I said, "It's just one chapter." And he, of course, came back 2 weeks later. And I mean, you've never seen so much red ink in your life. I mean, you would have thought I had never written a sentence in my life. I mean, it was incredible. But it helped me. He was all into detail. And that's sort of a Chuck Noll theory. Success is in the details, and I think Myron Cope believed in that as well. Thank you again for supporting this so important event, the Myron Cope legacy, if we will. Please be generous in your support, in addition to, because there's some wonderful auction items, so both silent and live auction items. So, I think we need to support this, and it's a really good cause.